Hi, crafty friends. Do y'all remember a while back when I was out thrifting and there was like a box that I think it was either like $3 or $5. I can't remember. It had a ton of stuff in it. Well, this was one of the things. And as soon as I saw it, I knew what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to paint over the top of it with some chalk paint. I ended up doing two like super thick layers because I didn't want any of the glass kind of shining through. Now, I did it this way. You could easily, if you had something like this that had that inside, it's kind of like an oil based. So I feel like it would have taken me a lot more time. And y'all know I love easy crafts, to get all the oil out and everything, because you can put paint on the inside, but I just thought this would be a whole heck of a lot easier. So once those coats were dry, I grabbed some Mod Podge, and this is in matte. I didn't want to use the glossy because I'm going to put a layer over the top of the paint because we're going to use the Cricut Joy Xtra. I'm going to cut out a really cute little face for this because we're going to turn it into a pumpkin. I just love the shape. And then I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Once we put that vinyl down, could we do a little bit of distressing over the top with the Cooly Dooly Distress Spray that we use? And so I was like, oh, we're going to give it a try. I mean, why not? Listen, I am here to experiment and see if things work and then pass that information along to you guys. Because there's nothing worse when if you're a crafter, when you're in a project and it just goes sideways, you're like, how can I save this? So I try to help you guys out there. So like I said, I cut with my Cricut Joy Xtra, this cute little face. And there was one that had a little bow at the top. And I was like, yeah, I got to have that one because it's just adorable with a little bow. So I'm just removing all of that extra and then you'll see the face and the bow come on there. We will lay down the transfer tape over the top of this. So I was a little leery about, because that now the Mod Podge is all dry, but I was a little leery going, oh man, is this transfer tape going to pull up the paint? But it didn't. But I did work super duper slow, and I mean slow pulling this up just to be safe. Because I wasn't exactly sure if it would stay down or not, but it did, and it worked really, really amazing. So once I get this done, then I was like, all right, we're going to grab the distressing spray. I grabbed the the copper color. There we go. There's words. And then we're just going to spray that right over the top of it. I just thought sometimes just like if you like stuff like, super bright, no problem. I'm more of a distress girl. So sometimes those distressing sprays just add just enough, but not too much. Look how slow I'm going. I know. And y'all know I'm not a patient crafter either. So this was like, okay, is it going to work? It's going to work. And then when I got everything off, I was like, yay, it worked. So here's the distressing spray. Like I said, we're using the copper color. Then I will let that completely dry. And then friends, this is ready to decorate with. I mean, this bottle is like perfect shape for what we just did. So check out how this turned out. I just think it's adorable. And that bow, stop it. So stinking cute. So friends, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the page for more crafts.